Horse Girl PR haul from Derby Clothing Company. I opened the package, but I haven't looked inside yet, so let's find out together. First we have, oh my god, I'm so excited, a pair of black breeches with their logo, and then on the back, the pockets zip. I love that style. These are a side zip, which I'm actually excited about. I have not worn a side zip breech since high school, but they're coming back and I'm really excited about it. Let me just say that this fabric is legitimately the tailored sportsman fabric before they changed it. I am so excited. I was devastated about that fabric, but this is it. These have the sock bottom and the knee patch in silicone. There's more. What's next? They're beautiful. These are a robin's egg blue with sparkly silver bling on the front and back pockets. These are a front zip, which is traditionally more my style, but I'm really excited to try the side zip too. These have a different silicone pattern that looks a little bit more grippy than the black pair, and they also have the sock bottom. I am already in love with these. I have to put them on. And for this pair, their logo is in white along the seam of the leg. But wait, there's more. These are a side zip with front zippers on the pocket, so that's a really nice feature. I've never seen that in any breeches, maybe for horses, but they're so small that you can't put anything in them. And they came with this cute little pen with their logo. Thank you so much, Derby Clothing Company, for 3 beautiful pairs of breeches with the most amazing fabric. I can't wait to try them on, and I can't wait to ride in them. Come back to see them on.
I have my own horse and I live in Tennessee. This is what it's like to come to the barn with me. I actually got a second horse yesterday. I rescued him from a horse rescue in Tennessee, and he didn't have a name, so I named him Whiskey. So let's go get both of the horses. Hi, baby. This is my new baby, Whiskey. Come here. You want to hang out for the first time? Okay, I know they look super similar. This is Whiskey, and that's Ready. Horse that I always ride. It's all right. Okay, I'm just gonna brush you. He's a little stressed out. We're gonna take this really slow. You can see here how badly his mane is matted. There's these little like prickly things in there. I'm gonna try and salvage his mane, otherwise we're gonna have to cut it all off. And you'll be a show horse. I'm gonna spray this on you, okay? Let's try and conquer this mane. It's actually working. Do not step on my toes. I don't know what these little like prickly things are, but they're everywhere. I know. I don't even know how he achieved this level of tangledness. Like, I'm gonna be here all day. I did the best that I could. Luckily, I was able to detangle like the top of it. I thought that I was gonna have to completely cut it at the root. I think we can just cut it like right here, and it'll still look pretty. I don't know how to cut horsehair. How do I do this? We got it out. There we go. Look at that. He literally looks like a brand new horse. You look beautiful. Good boy. You let me do that. It's a good boy. So did his tail. It looks brand new. It looks so good.
Hey guys, here we go. We're at the barn and Erin's having a lesson with Margarita tonight. This will be Margarita's second lesson since we moved. If you just started following along, I'm a mom of 2 girls, and I also have a son, by the way. But my 2 girls ride and show their horses. We just finished moving the horses back to the barn we were at a couple years ago. We initially left when my daughter went to university so she could be closer to ride Margarita. But the drive became too far, so we decided to move back. And now with my oldest in university full-time, my youngest rides Margarita. So this will be their first lesson together at the new barn. Erin just loves jumping Margarita, and she loves how forward-moving she is. And she loves the fact that she can see her distances a lot better than she can when she rides Vinny. It's not that she can't see her distances with Vinny, it's just that she has to work a lot harder to keep Vinny moving forward. For those asking what breed Margarita is, she's a Zangershide. We've had her for about a year and a half now, and we bought her down in Florida. We ended up with her unexpectedly after my older daughter's horse passed away. She really helped us move forward after that loss. That is where our story started after we got her. I posted an unexpected viral video of her when she arrived. I just want to say thank you to all of you who've been following along, and don't give up on your dreams. Bye, guys.
Come clean my trailer with me. Look at all this dirt, sweat and food stains. Spraying down all the dirt with a spray and let it sit for a while. It sure was in a desperate need of cleaning. Scrub, scrub, scrub. More scrub, scrub, scrub. My arm hurts by now. Look at all this. Time for the fun part. And we are done. I did not have the time or energy for a deep cleaning, but this was definitely good enough. The yearly wash is the best time of the year. All good to go, ready for all the adventures this autumn.
See that toxic person? We're walking the other way. See that toxic person? And we're walking the other way. Toxic person, walk the other way. Toxic person, walk the other way.
Day one of fixing my trailer after my horse ended up getting his leg through the panel of the Equestrian. Come with me and watch the process. So I cleared the whole trailer out and dropped it off at my dad's house, and I just thought I'd show you this little video of just the tack room bit, and just so you can see obviously the state the trailer was actually in before, well, whilst he was obviously being travelled. As you can see, that's completely moulding, completely coming away, so God forbid what the rest of the trailer looks like. I thought I'd show a little bit more of that. The first step was to obviously lift up all the carpet, which I did, and then on the floor I unscrewed all the screws, and then it was time to obviously take the flooring out. When we took the flooring out, it wasn't as bad as we expected, in all fairness. However, it was quite located where the mould was. So the reason for cutting everything up was just so that it could all fit in the bin nicely. I thought I'd show you a little video of what it was like once I got all the carpet up and you could actually see the floor on its own. This was the panel after we took it out. As you can see, it's all coming away. There's my dad cracking on with the jobs. And this was it after the floor was completely taken away. Whilst I was in work today, my dad decided to take all the windows off the Equestrian trailer just to get all the sealant off him, and we taped them up so that the trailer wouldn't get any more wet than it already is. Here he is just documenting everything on his phone. As you can see this next video, once we took the windows out, you could actually see how rotten that whole panel was, and this is a reminder to everyone to please check your trailers before you travel.
Spend my last day with me in Belgium. We went downstairs and fed all the horses their breakfast. This was them just enjoying happily, and it's crazy to say that I can just go downstairs and give them breakfast. This was Hottie saying hi mid-eating, and then again it was pitch black. But we loaded up the trailer with all of the tack that we needed for the beach. We didn't bring much, literally just saddle pads, saddles, girth, and bridles. And I just closed up the trailer. Then we loaded the horses onto the trailer after they finished their breakfast. And then we got to the beach. This was just as amazing as the first time I went. And there were all these jellyfish just like floating around in the water next to us. This time we got to trot and canter a little bit. Oh, here's another jellyfish. This one was huge. They were kind of freaking me out, but this horse was just so polite on the beach. I mean, you can tell she loves it. She's just so calm and just really enjoying it. The water is so beneficial for them, and I'm so happy we were able to find time to do this.
Hello everyone and welcome to my barn. I did a barn tour like 8 months ago maybe now, and I keep getting comments requesting that I do another one. It's not perfect. I just brought the horses in because they're getting baths, but I'm gonna show you anyway. To start, this is the front of my barn. Absolutely adore this porch. I got these plants like a few years ago and they're just completely dead now, so we are gonna replace them. Again, not perfect, but what are you gonna do? We gotta get new plants. Through the front doors is my tack room. Again, one of the things not perfect, my tack room is a disaster. I'm actually gonna do a video on this either like tomorrow or Tuesday. We're gonna completely declutter this because I have plans to do like a bit of a remodel in here. Not a remodel, I wanna add in some cabinets, but you'll see. Alright, here's the disaster. Now, it's not terribly bad, but like these are saddle racks. There shouldn't just be stuff laying here. My blankets I need to take to get cleaned, so they've just been sitting here. I just think having this all open, it just looks cluttered even though it's folded. I'm gonna get rid of anything that just like needs to go, and anything I don't use I'm gonna donate to someone. Stay tuned for that, but I would love to like get some built-in cabinets right here. Here's our sink. We just have some random supplies in here, deworming stuff, you know, all the things. And then in here, we have a bathroom, great stuff. And then directly through this door takes you out to the barn. It's a little noisy. I have literally 5 or 6 fans on right now because it is Georgia and it is July, so it is hot. But we have this lovely aisle, and then we have this, forget what it's called, but it opens at the top of our barn and lets air flow. And lets air flow through as well. Lights, fans, feed board. It has some emergency contacts on, so I'm not going to show you. And then this barn actually has 4 stalls. 3 of them are 12 by 12 and 1 of them is 12 by 14 because of the tack room and feed room. Here's where I come out, and they got on the pasture back there. So coming in from this entrance, we have Nick up first in his stall, and then on this side we are using this 4th stall right now to store hay and shavings and just some random supplies. Next to Nick we have Jello, and he's currently in the biggest stall. As you can see, he has 2 windows. And then next to him we have good old Pats, who everyone loves. This is the tack room we came out of. We have some coat hooks here, so in the winter we leave like different things here, or we'll hang towels up to dry. We do have storage up here, which is great as well. And then in here is our little feed room. We have a bunch of supplements and stuff, some treats, and then we just keep some extra supplies up there. A ladder if we need it, all the electrical stuff's in here. Everyone asked me about this feed bin. I honestly got it at the local feed and seed store, and we just put a bit of wood in the little gap here to separate it. And then next to the feed room we have our wash rack, bunch of supplies there, trash can, all our rakes and everything. We do have a heater here for the winter, but we rarely use it. But yeah, here's my barn, and thanks for coming with me.
Hi Mum, I've brought my boyfriend to meet you.
Hi Karen, it's really nice to meet you. So what is it you do? Oh, you mean like work? I'm an online trader, like stocks and shares and stuff like that. Ah, that's no good to me. Have you ever shod a horse? I don't know what that means, in fairness. Any experience in agricultural? No. Do you have any plans to ride a horse? Charlie will teach me how to ride a horse. I'm not opposed to jumping on one. I'm sure she will. Yes, I'm sure she will. But I understand horses a little bit. My mum's best friend is a woman called Charlotte Dujardin, and she's sort of been around horses a little while. Dujardin? Oh, darling, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
You want to know what he really hates? I'm going to step back for this one. We only can do this to him once because...
Oh my god, he's lying down. We need to get a picture quick. Look how cute he looks. Down. How cute. Oh, shit. Look how cute. You're lying down. Oh.
Good night. That's fine. I'm not about to keep barking at a bitch who ain't about to do nothing. Anyway, just mad because you was a stripper that thought you was gonna get wifed and didn't. Psych. That's fine. I'll be a stripper because I make way more money than you, bitch. Buy your life.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
Spend the morning with me. So I got to the yard this morning at around 7 a.m, gave Mayo a nice school. He was such a good boy, but please do ignore the staple stains. He just constantly has these now. After I went to the yard this morning, it was then time to head to the South of England show, where we have got a trade stand with my brand Gallop. So it's time to get the products out on the shelves to get everything ready for the day ahead. So after a nice busy morning serving some lovely customers, it was then time to go and grab a little bit of lunch and to watch a little bit myself as well. So me and George came across this parcel stand where you basically spend £10 to get 3 mystery parcels, and you open them up and you could get anything apparently. So George actually got quite a good boxing skipping rope as well, which is super cool. So it's then time to head back to the stand and to crack on with some more work for the rest of the day.
When you take your horse into the pond to cool off her legs and she rolls with you and all your tack on her.
Get up and come here. Do not make me come in this water for you. Oh my gosh, you horse. You little What did you do? Oh my gosh. What did you do? You little brat.
Blindfolding our trainer to see if she can tell the difference between our horses.
You're pushy. Yeah. She has a wart in her ear. I think this one's Earl.
That's what she starts with teeth. She just touched her teeth.
No. I don't know. That's my horse.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective? Who cleans more? Who eats the most? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument? Who falls asleep first? Who is more annoying?
Mom! 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 Mommy! 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 Mama! 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 Ma! 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 Mom! Mom!